Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, good. We're live. We're on. We're on the air. We're back. Sorry about the last stream crashing. And I'm glad it ended anyway because I was actually doing my matchups, and it's a little tedious to do it, especially if you don't have any on-screen text and me showing you what I was trying to do. But I made all the matchups. Now we're ready to play Kent State. So I'm testing all this stuff out to see what would be the good sequence of matchups to do based on win rates in this game. Then I'll know how I can match up against our major opponents in the Big Ten. But now we have a Kent State team I thought was a tune-up game, but then I looked at the actual roster, man. Oh, in the MAC conference, we got a 93 overall running back right here. Out of Roswell, Georgia. Synkwan Smith. I like that name, Synkwan. Let's look at his stats real quick. So he's not really... Okay, so his first year was in Pittsburgh, so I guess he ended up being a redshirt freshman, only played one game, so he was eligible for a redshirt. Not very productive, man. He had 15 touchdowns, but yards per carry, 4.2. I know a lot of that has to do with the damn sim logic, and it's all playbook based. But yeah, now looking at his stats, I'm kind of questioning. I mean, his best year was 2027. Last 2 years, I don't know if he got hurt or not. I mean, it's not much of a threat stat wise, but in game will tell you a different story. So let's go ahead and hurry up. Run through the depth chart to see what I can do. I know they run that 3-3-5 crap, so I got to be careful throwing the ball deep. So I have to bring my receiver in motion to see if they're in man or zone, and I can dictate what type of passes I'm going to run. So I have my D-line set up to match up against, in the run game, try to have an equally match against their run block power, run block finesse, and strength, and movement to an extent too. And then, so I have my best run stopper on this side, on the interior. My second best run stopper on this side. Left edge, I got like my best, like a combo. I guess my most nimble run stopper on the left side. And then I got my most powerful run stopper lined up against their right tackle. Okay. And then as far as pass rushing, countered their weaknesses. On this side, I have my best power rusher. Actually, shit, this is my best pass rusher alone should be able to beat him. What is he, agile? Yeah, I should have put my power rusher over there and put my speed rusher over here. I wonder if it's too late to do that. I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know. Whatever. So they run 3-3-5. I'm assuming they're going to have 3 down linemen, so these 3 are going to be their defensive linemen. So we're just going to have to run the ball. Linebackers are all developmental. Oh, even their cornerbacks. Oh, yeah, so we should be able to put up some stats this game. But they should put up stats on us too, man, how good their running back looks. Their starting quarterback's hurt. He was pretty solid. Hold on, one more thing I gotta do. Hold on. Gotta see if anybody on my roster got better, because sometimes if you don't make changes to your depth chart, if somebody gets good and you don't acknowledge it, it can cause engine instability. So I'll reset the roster, make sure my best people are starting at every position. So O-line, we got to make sure left tackles are left tackles, right tackles are right tackles. I should have did all this offline. I forgot. My bad, y'all. Hey, but you might learn something from this. So we want it. Always want to make sure left tackles are left tackles, right tackles are right tackles. Okay, he's healthy. Yeah, Ben Friday starting. No. All right, so left guards are left guards, right guards are right guard. I don't care what the ratings are. Got to learn how to project who will advance, who will get better. Right guard. Oh, we got a 92 overall right guard, so that's why I don't care. I don't care even if my backup right guard is better than my starting left guard. I don't go by that. I go based on archetype for my O-line. So my right guards, I want all power guys. I don't care if I got all 99 over here. I'm not putting a power guy over here. That's how my run games works. So I know it looks weird. I got all those good starting or all those good right guards that can start at left guard, but the way my scheme run, I need a specific archetype at left guard. So we gotta be good here. Center, yeah, same thing. Let your centers be centers. Let your right guards be right guards. Left guards be left guards. Right tackles be right tackles. Left edge is left edge. Okay, matter of fact. Bam. We got Conquering. Condren, that's his name. All right, right edge. I want Redmond and Subtle here. Okay, D tackles are D tackles. So I want Stewart, Ringo, Keenan to be nose tackles. I'll get back to that later. Sam, let your Sams be Sams, Mikes be Mikes. Because the engines need to be able to recognize who's playing what role. Let your will be your wills, and then you can use formation subs to make the changes you want. You don't want to mix this roster up, the depth chart up. If you want to make different moves, go to formation subs. Okay, we good there. Hunter, yes, all kick return, punt return. Long snap, third down back, power back. Okay, wide receiver, see stuff like this. So we got Cleveland. I think it's Atkins and then Simonet or Simonet and Atkins. No, it's Simonet then Atkins. I'll check that out. Matter of fact, let's look at that now. Make sure. You want your slot receiver to reflect wide receiver 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so it's Simonet then Atkins. This is a mirror. This is a mirror of your wide receiver 3, 4, and 5. Not an area where you use for strategy. All right, and this is a mirror too. So you want your starting edge rushers to be your rush left edge and rush right edge. You don't want to put linebackers here, none of that. It'll throw off the engine, I'm telling you. EA though, I don't even think EA employees even know how this thing works. So you got him, Redmond, and then I gotta put Subtle here. So even though, yeah, my Mike linebacker can play this, you don't want to do that. It'll cause a mess. So we want Hadley. This is a mirror too, the rest D tackles. So you want D tackle 1, 2, and 3. Even if they're not rated high here, you still want your best defensive tackle here on the base depth chart to be the rush D tackle. It's just weird. Like I said, if you want to make changes, you go to the formation that you want to make the changes to. Linebacker, oh hell no. They trying to set me up for the failure. All right, looking good, looking good. Slot cornerback, this is a mirror. Make sure, so you want cornerbacks 3, 4, and 5 to be slot cornerback 1, 2, and 3. This is another mirror. Nose tackle. You want D tackle 2, 3, and 4 as your nose tackles. You don't want D tackle 1 playing nose tackle unless maybe if you're running a 3-4, a base 3-4 or something, or a 3-3-5. But if your base defense is a 4-down lineman, you don't want to do that because the CPU is going to pick him up as it's going to say, oh, dang, D tackle 1 is playing 2 roles. I don't know whether to have him at nose tackle or 3 technique because D tackle 1 in EA's engine mind is the main disruptor or penetrator, the 3 technique. But if you got him playing nose tackle 2, it's going to get confused, going to cause engine stability, and your player's not going to play their best. And then Gadget, yeah, whatever. So I think we ready to roll. We ready to roll. Let's go in the game, play some ball. We getting tuned up for Penn State. We got Penn State at home. It's a big game. at home option. I don't like those green ones. Nah, but I'm saying go green. Let's go. Yeah, let's go green for real. Play some ball. Now let's see. So we're testing this game. We're testing our run fits and seeing how we are in coverage versus running backs. See if I have to make some changes. I got to get these changes right. I'm considering this like preseason. Got to make these changes right before we play Penn State and before we get at the heart of the Big Ten. We got some tough West Coast opponents this season. Go green. I got to start wearing these uniforms more.
We'll see a squad from the MAC. The Kent State Golden Flashes taking on one of the participants.
Ooh, they uniforms look hard. I might have to do a Kent State Dynasty.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh, he ain't giving us the ball.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 20. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will get the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle
okay,
box.
now that strong safety looking, this might be cover 4.
As well, so no doubt the game plan for both offenses: feed the running back as many different ways as possible, and just let him go to work.
Well, it ended up being cover 2.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
This man coverage or zone coverage? Look like man coverage. I don't know. All right, everybody's accounted for.
Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads, they move the chains. Le'Veon Bell among many who've been great at that.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pulled back a couple years ago, such a great season too. But just that's their physicality. That's the brand that they've had. That's what their coaches embrace. You know.
Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Get this other running back involved.
With a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
You won't get involved. Oh, nice. Woo.
Good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Okay, we got the tight ends that can run deep.
Game planning, their opening script. I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
I'll run power O again.
Dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll leave it with him.
Oh, he's going to fall forward. All right, now we can get out of the back end. Oops. Go single back.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
Oh, shoot.
Run for it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. When they've got him looking run, now to pass.
Heisman. Hey, he tackled me in the end zone.
Touchdown, Sparty.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field first.
Now, let's evaluate this defense.
And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
All right, let's see our run defense.
Really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that.
Made some changes based on what I saw at linebacker, too.
Has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating
nice route, so we got to throw off their timing.
In this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Rides the back and leaves it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The golden flashes will hustle to the line.
And the cover 9.
Has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Got him. There you go. Get off that block.
Just a bit of pickup of 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, shoot. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Damn.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the golden flash had it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
A double stack.
We have an injury on that last play.
Always run cover 9 versus stack. Okay, that was on a little run right there.
And this crowd is turning it up a notch. Got it behind the line. It's Stevens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get his ass.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Nope.
Smith.
Nice.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big.
Oh, they going for it. Okay.
really good job by the defense, understanding third down, the situation in the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Looking to the end zone.
Nope. There we go. Good job, defense. That was a good play right there. Yeah, the running back going out in the flats. Nice.
Fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
They'll leave it with the low. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the
ball.
Their guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll move the wide receiver.
You like man coverage.
Right back to it. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Lock him.
Complete to the right.
Got to bounce.
Past the 30. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way
all right.
to get a little start to the drive.
Another back. Get the big dude in. Oh, inside zone.
We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Yeah, they're gaining yards of the no huddle.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
The big fella the ball. Under a motion inside zone.
First down here. The give to the tailback.
Ooh, let's break them tackles, baby.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Still ain't gonna block him.
Might as well run him until they stop.
Oh, yeah, run him over. I forgot I'm so used to juking. Oh, I want to run the lead over here. Favors this side better. Yeah, run behind that power, them raw strength. Right guard.
They'll go to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. And we don't even have that ability that ability for what it's called what's that ability? Scheme Guru. Well, anytime you run the ball, you gain 4 yards. The defense get the fatigue hit. We don't even got that yet.
Leaves it with the back.
Woo, gonna keep falling forward. This is gonna be a boring game. Yeah, they want to run that 3-3 crap. We got something for them.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're gonna have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
I don't got an RPO. No, I don't. That would have been perfect for an RPO right there.
Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I gotta say, watching this guy run is giving me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19.
We're gonna run the stretch to this side. Wide zone, I mean.
On first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Our linemen are more nimble on this side of the line.
They'll give it to the back.
Whoop. Touchdown! There we go.
shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I
got to get a like for that one. Come on now.
Putting their players in good positions to have success.
And if you ain't subscribed, man, come on, hit that subscribe bell, man. The subscribe button and the notification bell. Come on now. That was a nice run. The patience that was displayed on that run was crazy.
UCLA is running away with this one right now, and it's kind of felt that way since we heard the first 8 clap today.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run the ball this game. Because when you play them 3-3-5 teams, not 3-3-5 tight, but the teams that run that 3-3-5 with 3 high safeties, it's hard to read their defense, and they bait you into throwing the ball.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, you put a
go ass down.
Together. This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Hold on, what are you doing?
Off play action.
Nope. Give me that. Come on, man.
Fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Overthrew him.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, let me see the pressure on the D-line. Ran a stunt. Oh, yeah, it looks good. Yeah. Getting the pressure.
The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Dropping back, it's carry on. Under fire. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You know, QBs want to
Or the counter this way.
They want to put up the big stats, but
never mind.
Nothing's there. Sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
I forgot my right guard can pull better than anybody.
The give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
Oh, I had circle wide open.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't see it immediately, I wasn't even going through progression.
Keeping its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Kind of don't like this.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
We got circle, X, square.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's got it.
Oh, we're going for it. We're going for it.
That is such a good job by the defense on 3rd down in their own end, rallying to the drag throw. Lots of offenses love to throw that because oftentimes there's a pick, a guy gets free and he's able to just walk in, but the defense was prepared and they're ready for it. They make the tackle inbounds, now setting up 4th.
They'll move the tight end.
Oh, shit. No. Call a timeout.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Let's do inside zone weak.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to barge in.
I had better angle on that linebacker.
Touchdown, Michigan State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Let's get him on the ground.
It's Smith. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Deuce.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. The give on the outside.
Nope.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the golden flashes in the hurry up. Third down play from the gun.
Nope.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
That was the pressure. Yeah, I mean, this is not my best pass rushers in here. He won his rep, but yeah, I got my mostly run stoppers in on this formation. Good job in man coverage.
The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O.
Oh, it's my favorite wing formation.
Back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes.
They're giving us the run.
They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Hands it off.
Ah!
And that's a very productive first down.
Got lucky.
Bringing up 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Let's send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. He fires one deep down the right side.
Nice play.
Slippery slide.
Yeah, I have to use what's in my playbook.
Touchdown, Sparty.
I haven't unlocked the full potential of this playbook yet. I was so used to the 11 personnel, so I see all the money is in their 2 tight end formations.
It just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Our quarterback got a release too.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 28.
So for guys like receivers and stuff, if they value play style, I can't recruit them because we're a run first team.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that.
Even though we'll pass though, we can pass if we have to, but so I'm gonna use more double tight end sets as opposed to 11 personnel, especially this season because oh shoot.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy,
let's run buzz match.
Buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start.
Shit.
Like, we got to get some points on
you got cover 9.
And continue it because you've dug yourself
Call the timeout.
significant hole.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Timeout, Michigan State.
And the golden flashes in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Finds a tight end. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. The golden flashes moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
Nobody was open.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to throw time running short in
Oh,
the half.
who had him?
Open downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Looking to throw on first down.
Yep.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback.
That was nice. Hold on, I gotta see it. I'm evaluating my players too. Okay, nice.
Get him at the 46. And the golden flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Nope.
Finds his man down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
Red week.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there.
Oh, we could do double mug.
You back him off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
On third and long, a check down.
Got him. There we go. We getting pressure, baby.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go
So it's confirmed. Keep edge rushers on the outside.
Trusting your front four to get the job done on
And D tackles on the inside. I tried to put last game I had him at D tackle trying to rush, and he wasn't having success. So I think the college football team in EA did that on purpose to eliminate as much cheese as possible. Because I know in Madden 22, 21, 22, 23, 24, I used to always be good for putting like deep edge rushers at D tackle on pass rushing downs. I mean, that is a common tactic that coaches use in real life, but I don't know.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
All right, we back on defense. Defense be fun, man.
Line up to kick off and start the second half. from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Okay.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense.
So close, we're gonna run cover 2 invert.
Quarter, they just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
He breaks the tackle.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Where's Palms? Okay, here we go.
And the Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Defense in press coverage. Tight end now in motion. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, nice catch and stride. No, that's what I was trying to avoid.
Rolling there out to the 35.
I need to have. I'm going to have no choice but to have Trent in there and have him mostly a pass rush specialist.
Motion from the wideout. The give out of the gun.
Nowhere to go, son.
Lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
The Golden Flashes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Fires to the right. He's got it. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Dang, he had a game last week. This week he
sucked. The offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the
but he cleared him out.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All down at the
Torn Victoria will miss the rest of the goddamn season. Damn.
Fresh set of downs. In search of their first and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back.
1-on-1.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground.
Nope.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first
down.
down.
He ain't picking no damn first down.
If we have an injury on that.
Whatever.
We'll take a break to check him out.
Can I challenge that spot?
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Why ain't holding his stomach? Who hit his stomach?
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Yeah, we'll be fine. All right.
The Golden Flashes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3.
Setting that edge, baby.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Got a man. It's Stevens.
Nice.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Ball spotted at 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
Come on, man.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum, get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Dang, around 90.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Come on, man.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball.
Strong side blitz.
Play here in the second half moving forward.
And the golden flashes are threatening on first and goal. Trying to pound it in.
Man, come on, man.
And he takes it in for the score.
That was some BS.
Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen,
15 plays of bullshit.
This is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Boise State took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for that trip back to southwestern Idaho. Never underestimate.
Turning it on.
All that. And we about to score in half the time. It took them 15 plays. But we shutting that running back down. He ain't doing crap.
Spartans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Scanning the field, it's carry on. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10.
They still backing off. So we got to run. They're expecting the pass. They got 2 high safeties.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's just outside the 20-yard line. Stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
Guess we got to run a toss.
And the
Only play we didn't run.
Attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run the toss.
Nice.
Step out of bounds at about the 11.
What was the play I didn't run? I didn't run stretch.
Space and really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold the run. Do a good job. Hold the run. Nice positive gain. Nice positive toss play.
Let's run this
this is a defense that
toss sweep. This is a more gap.
Stopping the run. That's where
gap friendly play. Gap blocking.
Might be changing the route. Try to get it to
Lock him. Give me that edge. Nice. I run different plays.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, it didn't take us that long. Let's go to the 15 plays. And they got a lot of BS.
Last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeper.
Where are you going?
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Under fire. And down he goes back.
Good job. Stunts, baby. Yeah.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because sacks like this is killing this offense.
The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
Yep.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Looking downfield, it's carry on. Unloads it left. Got his man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
There are a lot of offenses out there
Better to run inside zone on this side.
when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
So nobody gonna block him.
Going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Go back to single back, our best.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Single back ace is our best. We're gonna run stretch to this side.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Let's go. On the ground.
Easy.
Touchdown, Michigan State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
All the running backs gonna want to come to our school.
Rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Oh, I can't wait to get that scheme guru.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I couldn't hear
And the
him.
returner runs out of real estate as he goes
All right,
down.
regular gun doubles.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.